Good morning. Today is one of those days where I don't really want a protein shake for breakfast, and I also don't want to cook anything. We had breakfast for dinner, so I'm not in the mood for eggs or anything like that. So, to get creative, I do protein coffees. I rotate between like a shake, a protein shake, or protein coffee. And I'm not like a coffee drinker or a coffee snob or whatever. So I don't have like a certain brand that like I'm a diehard fan for. We do cold brew. My husband used to buy Stoke, and one day when they were out, our grocery store, which is HEB, substituted for their brand. Um, and we found out this one has more caffeine than the Stoke. The Stoke had, I had to look it up real quick. The Stoke had 150 milligrams of caffeine. So this one is the light roast cafe au lait, which is similar to their mellow. The HEB brand has like the same colors equivalent to whatever the Stoke is. And now that I'm looking, okay, so this one actually has 200 milligrams of caffeine, where the Stoke had 150. So we've actually solely kind of moved to this one, in addition to it being the store brand. I think it's like 50 cents cheaper or something. It's not much, but it's more for the caffeine. Okay, so I'm doing a protein coffee. So I did put my little thing in here, shaker thing. And this holds, I think, 20 ounces. I'm not doing that much. Again, pour with your heart. Use whatever kind of coffee you have. If we're running low on the cold brew, because that's kind of all my husband drinks, I will make a cup of coffee in my Keurig and just put it over ice. So use what you have, measure, pour with your heart. Okay, I'm going to do about 12 ounces. All right, I do have 12 ounces of coffee in here, and actually, as I say that, ounces, there is serving size is actually 12 ounces. There's 4 of them in here. So, okay, so for the 12 ounces is the 280 milligrams of caffeine. This one does have 15 calories. Okay, so I'm going to put some protein powder in here. Instead of using creamer, I'm just going to use, honestly, I'm going to use 2 scoops. I think in a previous video, so the powder by itself is the 24 grams. But then if you add it with water, it shows it's 31 grams. So I've been counting, if I'm saying this wrong, please let me know. So each gram, or each scoop shows it's 31 grams. So again, this is why I like the vanilla. We do the vanilla ice cream. So this one is the whey protein, and it is the Optimum Nutrition. We bought this one on Amazon. This is like 5 pounds of protein powder, but I like that you can use it in a lot of different things. So I'm putting it in, instead of using sweetener, creamer, or anything like that, I'm using it in my coffee to make a protein coffee. And again, you can doctor your coffee up however you like. You want to add extra creamers or sauces or anything like that, you can. But mine was plain black coffee. I did 2 scoops, so that should be about 30 grams per serving, or per scoop. So about 62 grams of protein first thing in the morning. I'm going to give this a good shake. And the protein, the reason why we started doing like the flavored, for the longest time, I would drink like a shake every day for breakfast, sometimes for lunch. You can mix them. You can do so much with it. You can put a scoop in with one of your yogurts to give yourself more protein. So that looks pretty good. And again, pour, doctor, whatever it is you need to do. If you need to add more creamer, I looked. I think all of mine are the dirty soda creamers. Yeah, that blended up nicely. So I have 12 ounces of the, not Stoke, but the store brand Cafe au lait light roast. And again, this one does have the 280 milligrams, which is why we started buying this one. It's funny, now we only buy this one, but if they're out, the substitution will be the Stoke brand. And again, because it's the house brand, it's like, I think maybe 50 cents cheaper, but it has more caffeine. That's what my husband wanted. All right, if you have any recipes you want me to try, please let me know. If you've tried this before, let me know. Like always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Bye.